I mean, yeah, I'm doing fire sprinkler for more than 20 years, and we started before and after the fire, we do also wildfire protection. So we provide sprinkler for the roof, but I'm not here for advertising my business. During the last fire, I was sitting at home during the weekend, and I saw that there is a big mistake that was made on Palisades. What was the mistake?
No water? No
What?
water?
No, why no water?
Yeah, well, they turned it off, right?
Who turned it off?
I don't know.
No. The thing is, actually it's the water. The problem is, everybody's blaming Canvas or said the reservoir were not fully cleaned, but the problem is, what happened when the house burned down?
Well, I know,
What happened?
all the pipes are open. And
All the pipes are open. So the first thing, that's it. My point is, I don't know, I regret that the mayor is gone and then the person from fire department, because there is a decision have to be made. So when there is an evacuation order, I want to emphasize that people has to shut down the water for their house. I think in Palisade, that was the main problem. And I called the fire department, they had a meeting, I don't know the result, but I called them during the weekend. And I said, when you ask for evacuation, ask also to shut down the water, because even if you have a sprinkler inside for the interior fire, is even more dangerous, because if your house is not burned, it's flooded, because the sprinkler, because of the
That's
heat,
very
is
true.
gonna open. So, I don't know, this is a decision have to be made, the next time if there is a evacuation order, they have to announce that you have to shut down the water, that's my point. Because it's gonna help the fire department with a lot of water, with a lot of water.
Good point. It's actually the first time I've heard that, because Las Virgenes doesn't necessarily recommend that, because there is enough pressure in the system, and we actually make sure there's more pressure when we know there's the possibility of fire. But it is true, all those houses that burned, all the plastic plumbing or the copper, all the water was just shooting out. And when it was safe, staff from LA and Las Virgenes went and turned the meters off at all those houses to get the pressure back. There's actually a more important reason to do it, and you didn't bring that necessarily up. If the water stops flowing and it sucks back the ash or any of the fumes in the air, it now poisons the water system, and that's why you've seen oil water or nobody have water for days and days and sometimes weeks until the government can approve that our water is safe, and there's a huge number of tests, so it's really important to do something to stop it, but it's the first time I've heard of it, so.
Yeah, just one comment, the pressure is different from the quantity of water, so the pressure stays the same, but you don't have enough water. 2 houses burned, you have 1 hose of fire department. So if you're,
Certainly a good idea, it would seem to me.
yeah, I mean, they're working on it, they may announce it next time,
Okay.
but that was the problem.
Check
That's
it
the
with the
problem.
fire department.
Thank you.